The flight was completely sold out, but the cabin only had a handful of passengers. The woman thought something felt off, but her husband's casket was already loaded on the plane. She didn't want to delay putting him to rest, so she pushed down that uneasy feeling. But the strange stuff didn't stop there. That night her daughter suddenly vanished. She figured the girl just went to the bathroom, but when she went to check, her daughter was nowhere to be found. She panicked instantly. She grabbed a crew member for help, but the crew told her there was no record of her daughter on the flight. Now the woman was really confused. She ran back to her seat to check, and there was no boarding pass for her daughter. But her daughter's favorite stuffed animal was still on the seat. That made her absolutely certain her daughter was on this plane. She insisted the crew help her search. Seeing how desperate she was, they agreed to help. The woman calmed down a little, but after searching the entire plane, they found nothing. She started losing it. Then she suddenly remembered the man sitting next to her. She recalled he stayed at the same hotel as them, and she had caught him eyeing her daughter in a creepy way. Panic made her lose all sense of reason. She was convinced this guy had something to do with it. She stormed up to him and demanded to know if he had taken her daughter. But the man looked completely clueless. He said he had never even seen them before. She didn't buy it. She kept pressing him, so he pulled out his hotel receipt, and it turned out he wasn't even at the same hotel. She just stood there frozen. Then an announcement came over the speakers. The search was being called off, but her daughter was still missing. She lost it completely. She even went straight to the captain to demand answers, but the captain delivered news that broke her. They had looked into her records. Her daughter was already dead. Her husband had taken the girl with him when he jumped. She couldn't process it. She just sat there in a daze. But then she noticed something on the window. A little drawing her daughter had made on the glass. Now she was more convinced than ever. Someone was hiding her daughter. So she decided to investigate on her own with her background as an aircraft designer. She easily popped open the panel above the bathroom. The only place on the plane that hadn't been searched was the cargo hold. So she crawled through the ducts to get down there. She searched everywhere. She even pried open her husband's casket, but still no sign of her daughter. She completely fell apart. That's when the crew finally found her, and she was put under watch. So where do you think her daughter really is?